Jones will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Good enough for the first down, the 37.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field. On third down, he drops to throw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
They feed the fullback this time. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. You know, not an explosive play, but a great wrinkle to make the defense have to respect the perimeter and defending the perimeter. This time they lose the edge, and the receiver makes them pay for it coming off that jet sweep.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense moving into a bunch formation. On the run, it's Lewis. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Vols looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Thompson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st down here for this offense. Going to hand this off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Vols are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught on the outside. It's Hunter. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Point after, up and good. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
He lets it rip. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the second down play.
Get set.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Important 3rd down play coming up.
42 Spider. Gaucho.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Quick throw to the left. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson.
Pass on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 4. It's 3rd down. Got it.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Offense now operating in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline. It's Jefferson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, UCLA 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Good enough for the 1st down, the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Fights off a defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Green.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The ball's come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a short completion to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity now sets up 3rd down here in the red zone. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Lewis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking for a gap, it's Lewis. Breaks free with room to run. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Bruins churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yankee Blue. Cobra.
He hands it to the back. First down, looking for more now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On the ground, it's Lewis.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
Moves. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Bruins line up on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. With the catch, it's Lyle. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. That score is a great start.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
It's a draw to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
At the 15-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
QB decides to keep it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
By the receiver.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Touchdown, Bruins. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the run, it's Webb. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Tennessee, 38. UCLA, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. UCLA offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Second down after that completion.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Lyon. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. The sure hands. It's Lyle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Third down.
Cut. Pilot. Griffin.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass rush gets home. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down now after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He could go. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Bruins.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
UCLA 42, Tennessee 38.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now they call a run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Good enough for first down yardage. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
45, UCLA 42.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense.